Hi, this video is for Audrey and Tomlin Roofing. First of all, I wanted to say thanks for giving me the opportunity to create this customized video for your business. It's going to kind of tell you a little bit about what I do and how I help roofers across Texas gain more business through the use of their website, which is one of several ways that I help them get more customers through their doors. And so I have here your website. And there are basically three main things that I want to go over with you, and those are content, citations, and backlinks. And if you ever had to deal with a marketing or a marketer in the past, you know how important these things are for your business so that people can start finding you on the internet. Now, these are three things that search engines use to crawl your web page to determine if your site is worth ranking on that first page of a search. So first thing is content, and that's why I have your website up to show you that front page. So content means anything on this front page, which includes text and it includes pictures and how these pictures are saved. So making sure that on your landing page that you have enough unique, relevant, high quality content. And that means at least putting 1,500 words that speak about your business here. And I say 1,500 because it allows you to add in some keywords or key phrases that people are going to be using to search for businesses that offer your service. And this is really going to help you guys get found on the search engine. And so for some of the clients I have, if I see that they don't have the 1,500 words, I just make the recommendation to really add in some more text in here that really speak about their business. And of course, if anything, they would ask me to redo their website so that I can add these key words and key phrases to kind of help rank them again so that they can be found. The other thing I talked about was pictures and how they're saved. So let's say, for example, this one here. If I go to save it, save image as, you will see that up here it's saved as, a whole bunch of numbers. Now, rather than saving these photos as numbers, it should really talk about your business. Maybe you want to put something like roof repair, San Antonio on here, or just something, again, that talks about some of the services that you provide. And then let me see if I go to another picture. Okay, so same thing here. You can go ahead and put maybe shingle roofing in San Antonio, maybe even put your business name on here, Tomlin Roofing Professionals, rather than saving it as this. Okay, so that's it about content. It's more about the text, it's more about the photos and how the photos are saved. And you have to do this not only on this home page, but also on your residential, commercial, all these pages that you have up here. Now, my recommendation when it comes to the text, I did say 1,500 words, and you do have some wording up here, but what I would do is all these things that I pointed out, residential, commercial, metal, talk a little bit about them on this first page. Again, that way Google can kind of crawl your web page. This is going to be the heart of your site right here on this first page. So talk a little bit about these, and that way Google can find those relevant keywords on here. So that's it about content. The second thing I wanted to talk to you about was something called citations. But before I dive into that, I went on to Google and I typed in roofing contractor San Antonio. And just to give you an overview, you've probably seen this before. So usually on the service niches, you'll see ads, and they're usually up here on the top or they're down in the bottom. Okay, so for this one, the ads are down here. So we have rooffixpro.com, and that's it for this term, roofing contractor San Antonio. There might be some on page 2. This is just page 1 of the Google search. The other thing you may see is these Google Guaranteed, and pretty much with this Google Guaranteed, Google will screen your company. They will even do a background check. They'll do a review of your website. They'll do a review of the reviews. And basically what it is it'll tell the customers with this Google Guarantee, green check, that if they have services done by any of these businesses and the customer is not satisfied, the customer can actually put a claim into Google, and Google at their discretion will reimburse the customer, again, for the services that was purchased by any of these businesses. Now, where citations come in is right over here in this map section. This is a good area to be on this map section. Not the premier section to be in. And I say that because in order to be on this map section, number one, you have to have a Google My Business account. Number two is, in order to make it, even though you have a Google My Business account, you have to be listed on several what they call website directories. And that's what I say. So what a citation is your company's name, your company's address, and you can just, when you apply for a Google My Business account, you can just limit it to where it's city and state, because you're not having customers go to your office or your home. You're actually going to their property to provide the service. And your phone number. So name, address, phone number on different business directories. And when I say business directories, I'm talking about things like Yelp, Home Advisor, Thumbtack, House.com, YellowPages.com, LocalBiz.com. Those are business directories. And the more business directories that you're on, the more likely Google would put you up here as one of these 3 companies that are listed in the map section. There's usually only 3. If you see more than 3, the others are probably ads. The only thing, though, is when it comes to those citations, those business directories, they're not all created equal. So, something like Yelp and YellowPages.com, those have higher authority to their directories. So if you get on those, that would rank you higher. So what I do is, for my clients, at least the roofers in Texas, is I take a look at these 3 here, see how many citations or how many business directories that they're on. And I have a tool that will do that. And so when I look at Roofing Contractor San Antonio, I may see that they're on 25 directories. And so what I do for my client is I would go in, and I can even look at what directories that they're on, get the same directories, and add more. So if they're on 25, I would get 50 for my clients. So that way, again, Google will see that I have more citations and put me up here on this map section. And the reason why I say it's not premier to be on here, yes, it's great, but any other roofer can be listed on more directories and can actually boot you out of this section here. Where you really want to be is down here, one of the top 10 websites on this first page. And because it's hard to beat anyone who's on top, okay, like this Go Titan Roofs. So they are probably one of the top roofing repair or roofing contractors in San Antonio. Even just by entering Roofing Contractor San Antonio, I mean, they are right here hitting number 1, and I can show you why. And then, of course, anybody else here, Stevens Roofing. And then you'll see, too, on this front page, other directories. So bbb.org, even though it's the Better Business Bureau, they're counted as a business directory because you can list your business on there. Home Advisor, Yelp, Expertise.com. So you may have several business directories here that's also listed with actual roofing companies. So again, with citations, get a Google My Business account and get on these online directories. And that's how you will make it up here. And I can definitely get those citations for any of my clients and kind of double what these guys have here. Going down to organic search, like I said, you want to be down here because it's hard to kind of beat you. And the reason why it's hard is because in order to be down here, one of the things that you have to have is what they call backlinks. And so what a backlink is a website that's actually linking back to yours, saying that you're a company that's actually offering roofing services, and you're a provider of such services and things of that sort, so that way it brings relevance and keywords that you're trying to rank for and get people to find you. So down here I use this tool. It's called Ahrefs or Ahrefs. Okay, and this is it right here. And so I put your domain up here, tomlinroofing.com. And so with that, I can see how your website is doing compared to the competitors. So based on this, I can see that there are 28 websites that are the referring domains that are linking back to yours. It's giving you 343 backlinks. And with that, with these numbers here, you had organic traffic last month of 67, and that's down from five from the previous month. I can also see here, you see this pay-per-click. So this is telling me that you actually have some Google ads running, and these are the organic keywords. You have 2 under the pay-per-click, and if I click on that, I can see that you're paying for metal roofing color simulator and surplus metal roofing. So anytime someone clicks on metal roofing colors or types in metal roofing color simulator, they click on that, you're actually paying $7 for each click. If they type in surplus metal roofing and they click in it, you're paying $1.50 for that. So going back to the overview, again, I can see the organic keywords that you're ranking for. And, when I click on all these, I can see the backlinks and the referring domains. So I just want to kind of show you this as well. So these are the domains that are referring back to yours. And just like citations, not all referring domains and not all backlinks are created equal. So the higher the website is in terms of their authority. So let's say you get a link from Lowe's or Home Depot, that'll definitely boost your ranking because they're really popular websites that are relevant to roofing. Maybe you might get from a hardware store. Now, if you get a backlink from, let's say, Auto World, it has to do with cars, that's really not going to boost your ranking. So how I help my roofers across Texas, I try to get some of the backlinks that kind of, has some link somehow to roofing. And so that's your site. And what I did is I went ahead and did the same thing for your competitor. So I did Go Titan Roofing, and this will show you why they're number 1 on that organic search. So they have 257 referring domains, giving them over 4,000 backlinks. Now with this number, as you can see here, they have an organic traffic last month of over 1.3 thousand people using the internet that landed on their web page. And that's a good number of customers that they're getting. Even though not all of them actually become their customers, these are people that are landing on their web page, probably asking for quotes. And, depending on their salespeople, they may end up getting them as customers. And so, how I help my clients is I try to get them, again, the domains, the backlinks, the citations, get them relevant keywords, text, do their photos so that they can get more organic traffic and be on that first page. And I also did the same thing for Stephen Roofing. You notice on here that they were not number 1, but they were on that first page. So they were here, the third one. And so looking at theirs, they have 142 referring domains, giving them over 1.3 thousand backlinks. And they had similar organic traffic. Of course, again, backlinks are not created equal. They may have really high authority backlinks going back to their website. So their traffic is pretty much comparable to Go Titan Roofing. And, with both of them being on this first page, who wouldn't click on this and also click on Stevens Roofing. All right, so that's pretty much it in terms of how, one of the ways that I help some of the roofers across Texas kind of really get some business into the door. The other things, you know, include doing advertising for them, also doing some social media management, doing the Google My Business, getting on Google Maps and so forth. So, you know, you can definitely use some of these things that I've told you. If you feel like you can do this on your own, feel free to do so. If you feel you need some help, maybe with your website as far as the actual redesign or redoing the content, we can help with that too. And of course, with all the backlinks, all the citations, if you need help with that, feel free to reach out to me. And I will send you my information just in case you would like some help. Otherwise, would like to thank you for watching the video, and y'all have a great day.